Hello folks, Fuzzfinger here and welcome back to Mists of Pandaria, and today we're going to continue on through the Valley of the Four Winds. We've just completed the pre-introductory quests to the Stormstout Brewery, which were a fair bit of fun, so some nice, interesting and new quests there. I don't actually think we've got much left to do in this zone, to be honest. We've got one more quest over here towards the western part of the map, and there's that quest over there, Rampaging Rodents, which is completely bugged still. As one is to expect bug quests, of course, this is the beta. But for now we're going to head over to this question mark over on this side. Try and avoid some mobs on the way there. It's looking a bit grim today, the weather, isn't it? Yes, I actually remember when they introduced the weather patch into WoW. I bet a lot of you don't remember that, do you? Yes, many years ago now. I'm pretty sure that was in Classic WoW before Burning Crusade even. Looks like we've got something over here. Okay, we're actually where we wanted to be. Let's grab the flight point first of all. And I'm hoping they'll fix this bug quest over here soon. I'm not going to check because pretty much every time you're logged in, all the talk in general is about how bugged this quest is, so you can quickly tell it hasn't been fixed. Now, let's see what we've got around here. A field, scarecrow, looks like just two more quests. Well, two more quest givers. And is there an inn? To be honest, I haven't actually seen a new innkeeper around this zone for a while, so... The Drunken Hosen is where my Hearthstone takes me back. I've completely lost track of where that even is, to be honest. Okay, we'll hand that one in and accept the follow-up evacuation orders. We need to evacuate the Black Soil family, the Spadepaw family, and the Green Tiller family, and the... Wow. Got a bit of work to do on this quest then, by the looks of it. And yada yada. And slay 14 manted in Stoneplough. Is that it? Just those two quests? Looks like it, doesn't it? And if you're wondering what this thing is here, it's a new two-handed mace that I've found from one of the quests, although it actually looks like a staff on the icon, but it is in fact a mace. Okay, so we actually just had a crash then. I know this is beta. I have to say though, I do believe that this area is arguably the most bugged officially released beta content that I've ever seen Blizzard do out of the betas that I've been in. And I haven't been in all the betas, but you know, I've been in Burning Crusade. I was in the Burning Crusade beta and Wrath of the Lich King, and although I didn't get into that until really late, so I didn't really get to test much out. And of course Diablo 3. This area, this zone, is extremely bugged. It crashes all the time. When you go to certain areas you just crash, and it really is a bit of a pain. I know it's beta, I'm not complaining, but Blizzard have certainly got a lot of fixes they need to put in before this game is released. And of course that's what beta is for, so that they know where they need to fix areas of the game before the game comes out, and everyone is then allowed to start whinging if nothing has been fixed. So we've got to kill 14 of these things. Enter some new kind of aesthetic by the looks of things. And by the way, I'm sorry I haven't actually brought any WoW content out for the past few days, but since Blizzard invited 400,000 more beta users from the annual pass, I've just not been able to get on the servers. I don't know why. And another crash. That was like 2 minutes after the first one, which is a little bit frustrating. I am doing my best not to complain, I really am. What was I saying anyway? Oh yeah, I'm not sure why Blizzard haven't brought any new servers out yet for the beta. To be honest, I don't know how they've done it. I mean, there's 1.2 million annual pass holders now in the beta, and Blizzard have said, I'm pretty sure they've said before, that each server holds about 10 to 15,000 people. And there's only 4 servers at the moment with 1.2 million beta users, so I'm not sure how exactly they've got everything across those amount of servers, but you can certainly see it's putting strain on everything. Right, we've got to speak to some of these families for the quest. And over here. Okay, this quest looks like you've got a lot to do, but... Whoa. But I don't think you have, really. So... once I've done this video, I'll probably go back to doing some monk levelling, since that area is a lot more bug friendly at the minute. Well, not bug friendly, but bug less friendly. Who are you? Don't attack me when I'm riding my horse, you little bastard. I've got to admit though, the lag problems that were plaguing beta to begin with have been fixed. A lot of them have been fixed anyway. Your abilities pretty much are used when you hit the buttons now, as opposed to 2 seconds later. Right, anything over here? Apart from lots of dead spider corpses. I don't know, but we don't need to kill them, do we? Apparently over here is the black soil family. And that would be correct as well. We've actually completed that first quest, but we still need to kill 11 of these ranger or scouts. I like to try and keep Sacred Shield up, since it improves your Word of Glory. Well, it increases the chance of it critting anyway, which is always useful, as you see there. One of the changes I do love about Retribution Paladins is the whole not having a cooldown on Word of Glory. It was like that before, you probably remember, back in Wrath. And Cataclysm as well for a while, but Blizzard then put that cooldown on, and that was a bit of a pain in the ass, so I'm glad that's gone again. Whether it'll be back or not, we'll have to wait and see. Right. Oh, I'm casting Inquisition by mistake then. I meant to cast Avenging Wrath. Now we'll cast Inquisition, since we have 3 holy power. Oh, sod off, I've got a bleeding bird thing after me now. Let's get all our buffs going, shall we? Yes, we kill everything a lot quicker when we've got everything on. Let's loot these. Oh, I don't know what the range is on that auto loot thing. I did loot the mob over there, but I didn't seem to get everything in one go then. Auto loot's the new feature, if you haven't been aware, that you loot one mob and everything around you that you've killed and haven't yet looted automatically appears in the loot window as well, so it is a very useful feature. But it doesn't look like it's got a massive range on it though. Okay, so we're still after 6 more of these mobs. Come here and die. Okay, let's think about getting some healing going, shall we? Like I say, always try and keep Sacred Shield up before I anticipate using Word of Glory. It was swarming with mobs a few minutes ago. I guess quite a few players have shown up now. There's a few over here, so we're alright. Okay. You still definitely get a lot of your traditional kill and collect quests in Mists, there's no doubt about that. Anyone who's expecting something game changing in the questing in Mists, you're going to be disappointed. But as far as I'm concerned, I've mentioned it before, but I'll say it again because I know we have new listeners and that. I'm perfectly fine with having the old questing. I mean, I didn't expect this to be anything other than WoW, really, and that's what it is, so... If you don't like questing in Kata, then you're probably not going to like questing in Mists either. But at least from what I've seen so far, I mean, I'm only in the second zone. But at the moment, the way things are looking, it's pretty much the same old, same old. Let's try and get some health back, shall we? Right, let's get an Inquisition going and finish that off. And yes, I know I'm on low health. Let's cast a Flash of Light. Sometimes Flash of Light does a crap load of healing. I'm not sure why. I'd have to double check things on that. I guess it's a ret thing just to help you get back into battle quickly afterwards, but... I like it, whatever it is, I'm not going to whinge about it. Is this the last one? I know we need one more after. Right, I'm going to try and kill this last one quickly so we can hand these quests in and see if there's anything a little bit more interesting to do. Now, about the levelling speed, I'll just mention a little bit on that. So far, it's the first 2 levels, and of course, this could change. In fact, in beta, the levelling speed really does change quite a bit. But the first 2 levels so far have been slower than the first 2 levels were in Cataclysm. So, levelling from 85 to 86 and 86 to 87 has definitely taken longer than levelling from 80 to 81 and 81 to 82 in Hyjal or Vashir, wherever you went. But in Cataclysm, those 2 levels were quicker than the later levels anyway, so I'm not just... it could just be that they've made things more uniform in Mists, I'm not sure. But in Kata, even when the game came out and you didn't have guild perks and stuff, you could easily do the first 2 levels. In the first zone, so Hyjal or Vashir, wherever you went, you could easily do 2 levels, whereas now it really pretty much is 1 level per zone. Obviously you don't need to pay too much concern to the fact that you need 11.5 million XP, because the numbers are all relative to how much you get as well, and you earn 120 plus thousand XP from the quests anyway, so it really is relative. Right, we're off to the Hidden Master now. And this is looking a little bit, well, similar to the aesthetic of the Pandaren starting area. That sort of bluish green tint with a lot of bamboo. This person doesn't have a name apparently. This horde player next to me. Weird. Right then, Master Bruised Paw. And what do we have to do for this? Speak with Master Bruised Paw, then successfully strike the stack of bamboo reeds 3 times. Okay, I'm certainly ready. I've no idea how I've got to do this, but... Right, so we've got 2 abilities. A Yielding Fist, strike the stack when your focus is high, and stop training, okay? I can't actually move. Oh yes I can. I can't actually move the camera though. That feels weird. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely bizarre. And where's my focus? Oh, is this my focus here? Oh my goodness, this is horrible. You can't actually control the camera, so you've got to control your character. from a very unusual perspective. Yes, I'd love to, but if that's my meter, or is that my meter? Ah. Okay, so that's the bamboo reeds anyway. But I can't actually do anything yet. Is this bugged, or does my quest tell me I have to do something to focus? What the heck was that? Oh, I see. Okay, somehow now this circle thing has just appeared out of nowhere. And when it's full, you can use your ability. I can't help but think that that was bugged. I mean, it took about 10 minutes for that thing to appear. But at least the quest is completable, so. You show promise, Fuzzy Plum. We will continue. It is now time for your first round of training. Okay, everyone's just disappeared. Oh. I'm trying to fight this big ass panda guy all up by myself. I didn't seem to succeed very well. And I'm now hitting a rock. Okay, this doesn't actually make much sense to me. Maybe I'm the only one. What the heck? I've got some sort of magic teleport spell. Yes, okay, I am completely confused. Now I'm attacking watermelons. Now where have I magically appeared? Get some funky music though, don't you, while this is happening? Ba 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 ba. Haha, take that, you big oaf. Yes, thank you, thank you. You may all applaud. Ah, you little git. Don't trust him, don't believe him. He might be walking away, but he's going to turn around and clump you on. Don't trust that guy. What in the world was that about? It wasn't even a quest. Okay. Well, we've got some more quests to pick up anyway. Slay 12 Mist Incarnations. Light the Northern Fog Ward, the Western Fog Ward, and the Southern Fog Ward. And what Lynn wants us to do. Gather 18 Jade Moon Leaves. You can pause the video if you want to read through all the quest texts. I personally don't. Oh, I've just noticed, where's my action bar gone? And we've got a red latency. That's not a good sign. Okay, so there's a little bug there after you do that quest, that your action bar just sort of disappears, but it is now back. I don't know if that quest is what causes the latency, but everything seems to be working normally now, even though it says it's red. Okay, I understand I've got to kill them, but what else do I need to do? 18 Jade Moon Leaves. Or leaves. Yes, it's been a while since I've been at school. Well, this quest isn't going to take long at this rate. Yeah, come over here. I did that on purpose anyway. Time to die. Okie dokie, where's the next one? Oh no, other people are killing them. I don't like it when other people kill my mobs. And yes, they are my mobs. Every single one around here is mine. I just let other people take them because I'm kind. And we also need to light these, actually. Fog wards. Oh dear, did someone get killed? Oh well, I'll help them by taking their mob that they failed to kill. Stop doing that ability. I don't like it. And I don't like you, quite frankly. Right, we need 10 more still. I suppose we should kill a few, shouldn't we? In between lighting these fog wards. And our interrupt is on cooldown. 30 seconds. Right. The good thing about, well, the one good thing about getting in the annual pass or the beta a little bit earlier is that everyone who's just joined isn't yet level 87, which means the area's not as crowded as the earlier areas. And I had a peek at one earlier, and they are a pain in the arse. Green weapon, which will sell for 22 gold. And we've got the Western Fog Ward over here. Right, let's get a heal going. That's better. It's nice to finish the battle on full health. Oi, where have you come from? What are these things anyway? I don't think I've actually seen this type of monster before. It's like some sort of ghoul that's been mixed in with a tree or something. Weird crossbreed. We'll take that. And we are halfway through this other quest. So let's start working our way towards the Northern Fog Ward, which I'm going to go out on a hunch here and suggest that it might in fact be north. Let's mount up. And what do you guys think about the whole not being able to fly in the Pandaria continent until max level? What are your thoughts on that? Do you think it's a good thing that you get to actually, you're forced, I should say, to see the new continent from the ground rather than the air? Or do you think it's a bad thing and just some sort of cheap trick by Blizzard to extend the levelling time? I mean, personally, I really don't mind. I can't say I'm for it or against it, it just doesn't bother me. I have a feeling that Blizzard will introduce some sort of method of being able to get your ults to fly here from level 85. Maybe not straight away when the game launches, but at some point they are bound to do that. Sacred Shield and heal. And heal again, in fact. Okay, so we've got 3 more of these to kill. I didn't actually see the northern one then, though. Oh well, we'll come back to it. We're not in any particular rush at the moment. Oh dear. Right, we'll concentrate on this one first. And then we'll kill his friend. Well, they might not be friends, I was just presuming that, I do apologise. Okay, we're only after actually one more, so... And that will be the guy right there. He will be completing the quest for us. What's this? Oh, piss off. Oh, that's bloody typical, isn't it? Just when you think you don't need to kill anymore. Right, we're going to need some healing as well, I think. Bum, bum, plug. Yeah, one of the things that does stress me about the way Paladins are, I mean, is just the cooldowns. I hate having to wait for I can use an ability. Right, let's go and hand these quests in. Actually... Oh, we did do the northern one. Oh, I'm just not concentrating today. I don't even remember doing it. I must be losing it. Right, so they will be missed. Yeah, they will be missed, that's right. Fog wards, thank you. We get an amulet. And yeah, that's right, we collected 18 leaves as well, didn't we? Now, what is the follow-up for that quest? Stack of wood. Okay, it's another one of those weird quests. I think we'll leave that for the next video. We'll call it quits there. We're actually nearly level 87 now. Look at that. 2.5 bubbles to go. Or just over 1 million XP to go. So I just want to double check what was that amulet we collected. It's bound to be better than what we're wearing. 227 strength, 341 stamina. Well, yeah, it's an item level of 399, so it would be. And we get expertise and haste. So we will be using that. Thank you very much. I hope this video has been at least slightly entertaining. And we will continue next time with the next trial. Hopefully it won't be as bugged as the last one where we have to wait 10 minutes before we can do anything. But I'm sure it'll be fun nonetheless. So I've been Fuzzfinger. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you next time. Oh, by the way, I had a cold as well, you might have noticed. So I apologise if I've sounded a bit bunged up. I'll go and have a lemon sip now. Is this thing still on? Oh yes, it is. Turn flaps off. Bye folks.